even though we've been in business now for 85 plus years, it's a very new thing for us to be focusing on these types of initiatives. And we've realized that diversity, equity, inclusion is really what's going to make us stronger in the long run. It's about creating an environment where everybody feels that they belong. And that's really what's important to us.
It's part of our core values. It's actually incorporated into our strategic plan. Every person that works for us feels safe, welcome, and free to be who they are at work. I was Houle's first manager ever hired that was female. And so over time, we've just grown that and seen the value in a more diverse employment group, more access to talent, right? You're looking at everyone as opposed to having tunnel vision on who would be the right person to bring in. And when you open that up and you open your mind to possibilities, you only bring in better. I think some of the tangible results that we've seen has really been a greater openness to females being in non-traditional roles. When I first joined, all the women were in accounting or administration, and now we have women in project management roles, field leader roles, a superintendent, which has really changed the attitudes around what women are capable of. We use our social media platforms to show women on construction sites, show people of color on construction sites, show recent immigrants on construction sites. It demonstrates to people that they too can join. Right now, we're looking at what are different types of pride initiatives that we can do, upcoming Indigenous awareness initiatives. And anything that we do with diversity, equity, and inclusion always has an education component. It's very important to us that we're not just celebrating something, we are educating or working to educate our workforce around why these things are important. In this day and age, people want to know that there's a place for them somewhere. I'm proud to say that we're able to demonstrate that on a regular basis.
We, as a corporation, through corporate responsibility, use economic reconciliation to help improve Indigenous communities through the work that we do. Trust is earned. We know that. We just come with arms, wide open, communicate and engage with that community, with members, with chiefs, with counselors, and get to really listen to their stories, the history, how important the lands and the waters are to them, and taking that back to the Emil Anderson group and how we might be able to assist in enhancing that community based on that history. So when the project is done, we still want to be a corporate citizen that's friends with that community for a very long time.
In my time working in construction and working at Houle, I've seen tremendous change in the construction community around diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's not about ticking a box. It's not about a government form. That's not how progress happens. It happens when people start to change their views and they start to believe that it's important and why.
I think our hope is that it's not going to be women in construction. It's just going to be construction. It's not going to be a female operator. It's just going to be an operator. So having a diverse workplace is going to make us more successful.